Ja, hallo und grüß Gott zu einer weiteren Runde Holgis Abenteuerspiele. Ich würde sagen, wir machen dann gleich wieder mit Loco Motive weiter. Da sind wir ja gestern mit dem Hermann oder mit dem Hermann bei dieser uns wohlbekannten Geheimgesellschaft gelandet. Und da müssen wir jetzt weiterkommen, indem wir so einen komischen Götzen da finden. So, dann würde ich sagen, mache ich mich mal klein. Weg. Und ich bin immer noch sicher, es hat mit dem Fleck zu tun. Leider funktioniert alles, was ich habe, nicht. Ergo bin ich der Meinung, dass es hier irgendwo wahrscheinlich noch was gibt, was ich übersehen habe. Nach Getränketablett.
What's in these? That's express reserve. No!
Okay.
Hello there.
Sorry, I'm not buying.
Okay. Oh. Ist der Koffer vorhin schon da gewesen?
What do we have here?
Was hat er jetzt gefunden? Benzin, Wundbenzin. Okay. Ich würde... Ups, stopp, da war's. Wetten, das war's. Schauen wir mal.
Let's see
Ja,
what secrets lie underneath this painting.
das war's.
Uh-oh, it's looking a little smeary. I should be able to fix it. Oh dear. Oh? Aha! In this version of the painting, Lady Unterwald is performing a hand gesture. It might be the same one I'm looking for.
Okay. Schauen wir uns im...
So, Lady Unterwald originally held out a single finger in this painting. I wonder why they'd paint over it.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal, ob es da jetzt was in dementsprechendes
Hello,
gibt.
Brian.
Yes, outsider.
Any luck finding that idol? I'm still looking for it.
Like I said, if you can narrow it, do you remember?
Das war ein alter...
It was a single finger being held out.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. We still need to be sure we have...
Natürlich, die habe ich ja auch. Junikäfer.
Dedicated to my beloved wife, my dear
Stand bei der
June.
Eisenbahn drauf.
Let's see here. Nope. What's that doing here? No. Wait a minute. Aha! I think I've got it!
Oh, you
Have a look. The all-hands-meeting idol. It's exactly as you described.
thanks.
Took a bit of
Okay.
searching, I tell ya. It had fallen behind a few pallets of industrial-grade moisturizer.
Okay. Dann werden wir den mal.
I've found the hand idol you were looking for.
You have? Let me have a look. Yes, I remember now. This is the one. Good news, everyone. We can finally get down to business.
Hoffen wir's.
Jean, would you care to begin?
Finally. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid time is of the essence. We cannot procrastinate while Lady Unterwald's estate hangs in the balance. What do you mean? It is known that Lady Unterwald has driven her own family mad with paranoia, to the point where they openly conspire against her. It has come to my attention that the Unterwald estate is approaching insolvency. I have offered to buy Lady Unterwald out, but she rebuffs me at every turn. I need to know I have the support of this order to do what needs to be done.
This is all grave news, Jean, but as you know, we only offer a nudge in the right direction. We're not here to force Lady Unterwald's hand.
Lady Unterwald is compromised. If we do not move swiftly, there won't be an empire to preserve.
I propose we deliberate on this information and put forth a proposal in the coming weeks.
What?
All those in favor?
Aye.
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 And all those against?
Nay. Nay, I say. We must act now.
Well, I believe the ayes have it.
He's not even a member of the order.
Irrelevant, Jean. The rules state that everyone present can cast a vote.
Well, what about the drunkard? Does he not get a say? Your decision isn't final until everyone has cast their vote.
Yes, I suppose you're right. Mr. Masson, what say you?
Was that for or against?
I couldn't tell.
Well then, I'm afraid we're deadlocked until our friend here can cast his vote.
Once again, your petty rules prevent you from achieving anything.
Es ist nur die Frage, was soll ich machen?
Mr. Liu,
How can...
what can you...
I'm afraid you should know I think this whole...
Not...
Interessant.
That's all?
Sure.
Okay.
Hello.
How can I...
So.
I'd like to...
Once again, I must stress the...
Very good.
I.
Aye.
I.
Aye.
Aye.
And
Nay.
Mr. Masson?
Okay, dann muss ich den...
Well,
Dann werde ich ihn als erstes zum wieder nüchtern. Also mein Folgespiel hat er geheißen mit Kaffee.
Hello.
What'll it be?
A libation would be...
I get
I'll need...
case.
Ah, I fear Did Mr...
John, he was here earlier. Seemed to ask a lot.
What kind of questions?
Between you and me.
I'm a li...
Have you tried the... You can
Call?
Okay,
That's it.
talk to you later.
dann werde ich nochmal mit unserem kleinen Don sprechen.
I'm glad we could assist each other.
Okay.
Huh. I can't imagine what he'd need it for.
That's for me to know.
A friend of...
It's for my gynecomastia. I need the additional support.
Okay.
How long?
Not sure, but I know that dish didn't have mushrooms.
Ugh. It's just a pile of bulb.
You just wait till I magnetize.
Ooh, is this part of your next husk?
You ask her. Are you looking to get...
Okay.
Why?
I enjoy my privacy.
Ah, there's nothing.
Okay, dann gehen wir wieder. Es ist die Frage, jetzt gehen wir mal nochmal in die Küche.
I guess those oysters won't be shucked anytime soon. I've concocted.
Was ist das?
Canister routes gas to the stove, but it seems empty. It's the entrance to the...
Okay. Gehen wir wieder zurück. Vielleicht kann ich den Typ wieder nüchtern machen, wenn ich ihm die scharfe Soße hier anbiete. Die, was ich noch habe.
This should get you talking again. I suspect the rosebud could put an elephant.
Hä? Okay. Dann schauen wir mal.
Hello.
How can I...
I'd like to...
Once a...
Very good.
I.
And all those against?
Nay.
Mr. Masson? Aye! The ayes have it.
No!
It seems we have come to an agreement. Sorry, Jean. We'll do things...
I've tried things your... I see now I must take matters into my own hand.
Well,
My word. I'll catch up with him before he does anything rash.
Okay. Er hat es jetzt fallen lassen.
hello, bro.
Yes.
Mr. Lucy.
I wouldn't read too much in...
You're not
He's probably just gone off to sulk.
Okay.
I have to go.
I'll be...
Dann fragen wir mal der Anführer.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance?
Aren't you?
He did seem pretty irate.
I should...
Farewell.
Okay.
Greetings.
Meint er noch was dazu?
What's Mr...
Oh, don't mind him. He just expects everything to go his way all the time. John is a man of action, but we have processes.
I thought John raised some rather urgent points.
I agree, but we can't go barreling in there and meddling with Lady Unterwald's affairs. It's much better to take a deliberate, more thought-out approach.
Okay.
What does...
It's my job. Nay,
Ah,
as you can tell, it's not...
please, stop. Talk to...
See you around.
Und was
Hi
meint
there.
sie?
Salute.
Mr. Liu seems...
Oh, he's probably just stewing over the sandwiches we bring in for lunch. You know, those mini sandwiches with the crusts cut off. He couldn't.
Mr. Liu disagreed with you over...
It's not like I made them personally. You should have heard. It ruins the structural integrity of the sandwich, Gretchen. That's where all the flavour and texture is, Gretchen. It was all downhill from there,
Ja
really.
gut. Die kann man auch Rinde
What's Mr.
abziehen
Liu
davon.
so
Die kann man
impatient
Sandwich essen mit dem Läppich und
Oh,
Brot.
don't
Und dann
mind
noch die
him.
Rinde
He just expects everything
abschneiden.
to go his way all the time.
We can't go rushing around meddling in Lady Under. There are long-established
I should...
Okay.
Don't be a...
Dann gehen wir mal raus.
You! Where have you been?
I'm sorry.
You said you're a detective.
I said I'm a novelist. I write.
That's close enough. I need your assistance, detective novelist.
What's the problem?
It's my boys! I sent them to eavesdrop, repair that ventilation system. But they haven't come back.
They're stuck inside the ducts?
I could direct them back with my horn, but I blew it out last time. I should have known they'd get lost in there.
You need me to fix your hearing horn?
Get those musician friends of yours to have a look at it. They're always blowing into their brass instruments. They'll know what to do.
Doesn't this thing go in your ear? I'm not...
Please hurry. My boys. They have no sense of direction.
Why did...
I don't have to explain myself to you. They were merely attempting some minor repairs.
Are you...
Oh, I've been a terrible mother. But I needed to know what my dear sister's intentions were. It goes directly over her quarters. I'm sure they'd be able to hear something. Or perhaps I've been too hard on them. They're emotionally stunted, after all.
Can't you get this hearing horn fixed yourself?
Don't you think I tried that already? That upstart stage manager wouldn't let me through. I saw your name has made it onto the guest list, however.
How does repairing the horn help your boys?
Well, no doubt they've gotten into some pointless argument again. Blowing into this horn is the only way to break their endless back and forth. Otherwise, they'll just bicker indefinitely. Now isn't the time for jokes to... Please hurry!
How can I...
Weren't you listening? I blew out the mouthpiece on my horn, so I can't call my boys back. Get those musician friends of yours to have a...
You mean Balboa?
They're always blowing into their brass instrument.
Okay.
I'll see what...
Perfect!
Aber vorsichtshalber speichern wir's. Nicht, dass das Ding wieder abstürzt. Stopp, ich glaube, da bin ich in die verkehrte Richtung gelaufen.
He's back. There he is. Back for more, are you?
Hey, get up.
How's the paw holding up?
Little... May I join you?
Of course.
So.
You still?
We'll probably get...
I'm still feeling mighty demoralized. Your true blue determination was truly inspiring, however.
Are you...
Too right. Took that knife like a champ. Barely batted an eye before you passed out. Say, I reckon a new song's a brewing.
Yeah, I can fit...
A song about my bravery.
Yeah, no, listen, fellas. How about Butterfinger Blues?
That's not bad. I was thinking Gutter Blade Groove. Ah, Slippin' Steel Symphony.
Yeah,
How's that?
But it definitely has legs.
Yeah, right. It's gonna be a...
Okay, aber erstmal das andere.
Where did you learn about...
From me mum, of course. We used to play it all the time. It was a riot. A real bonding... Would you believe that's the first time anyone's got hurt playing knifey stab-stab?
I do...
Yeah, just a couple of scratches here and there, of course.
So,
Do you have any lead?
Not yet. But don't worry. They always return to the scene.
Could you have a look at this horn? It's broken.
Crikey. Is this a hearing aid?
It seems to produce a sound regardless.
Not anymore. Check out the reed on this. It's knackered, mate.
I reckon you'll need a replacement reed.
Do you have a spare? It's rather urgent.
I've only got the one, and I need it for my sax.
Couldn't I just...
You know it goes in your mouth, right?
Tell you what, how about another round of...
I don't...
If you can beat me at knifey stab, we'll hand it over.
Byron, what about...
The man said it was urgent and we're not...
Okay, nur werde ich jetzt...
I'll leave you.
See you around.
Die Frage ist, ich habe ja selber ein Messer.
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is. That doesn't work. I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is.
So.
They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay. Ich habe das Gefühl, irgendwas hat's mit diesen...
This letter opener looks like it'd slice through more than paper. Nope. I've soaked the napkin in turpentine.
Warum habe ich die noch? Das ist die große Frage.
It's a highly moisturizing hand repair cream.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal, ob
May I
das
join? I accept.
Good on you. Did you bring the knife back? It was embedded in your hand last...
Not to worry. I have it right.
As the reigning champ, I'll go... Watch and learn.
Whoa, such speed! Incredible control!
She's a slippery one. I'd like to see you beat that.
All right, here goes nothing.
You'll have to do...
Oh, unlucky, mate.
If I can't win playing by their rules, it's time to... I'd like...
Back for more? You must... did you bring the knife? Watch and learn.
Whoa, incredible!
She's a slip. I'd like...
All right.
Okay.
That was even...
If I can't...
Okay.
I'll leave you...
See you around.
Also, es hat was damit zu tun.
No. No.
Die Frage ist jetzt nur...
I'm a little too familiar with how sharp this blade is. Nope. Nope. That doesn't work. Nope.
Es ist die Frage, was kann ich jetzt mit diesem Messer machen? Ich habe es jetzt eingeschmiert. Aber was kann ich jetzt weiterhin damit machen?
Nope.
Also, definitiv nicht, was ich jetzt irgendwie dabei habe. Wahrscheinlich ist wieder irgendwo irgendwie jetzt was liegt rum. Da liegt definitiv nichts rum. Ups.
Yes, Herr.
Can you hear?
I'm not sure. Jan seemed very angry, though.
Do you think?
Oh, she can hold her own. It's not the first time she's had to put...
Did you try?
No, I don't want to. Perhaps we should just see... Not that I can think of.
Well, there's... I'll be...
Okay.
Jetzt gehe ich mal in den Waschraum. Okay.
I'm stuck. Bench narrows too much. We can't get...
There's nothing in there.
Now look what you did.
Okay, aber wie gewinne ich jetzt dieses komische Spiel? Ich habe es jetzt eingefettet, ja.
I'm a little too familiar.
Aber was bringt mir das? Hier noch irgendwas? Nein. Das wird man auch nicht sagen, das auch nicht. Kann ich da noch mal rausschöpfen? Yep.
No.
Jetzt stehe ich wirklich auf dem Schlauch. Wie?
I guess those hoys.
Ja. Wie kann es jetzt weitergehen? Ich befürchte, da werde ich dann doch mal nachschauen müssen. Wo ich wieder irgendetwas übersehen habe. Kotzt mich zwar an, aber was soll's.
Beloved wife.
Auf nicht will. Wenn das jetzt so ist wie... Oh, oh. So, mit Butter. Oh. Ich sag mal nichts dazu. Dass man da nicht einfach auch noch dass man zuerst Creme mit Butter mixen soll und dann drauf und nicht einfach erst die Creme und dann die Butter. Ah, ja. Dann schauen wir mal.
May I join?
Of course.
I'd like.
Back for more. You must. Watch and learn.
He's so fast.
She's a slippery one.
He's still got everything.
Oh, Nelly. Crikey! That nearly went through my bleeding hand.
I think we need to stop playing this game, Byron. So, does that...
You got me on a technicality, but it's fair dinkum. Fix the man's horn. He's won it fair and square.
Fine.
Okay.
Most...
Right. I think we should call it quit.
Fancy.
This guy's a
You got what you wanted all. We're just going to stick to card games.
Okay, dann überlassen wir mal im Spiel. Ah. Da ist die Dame.
Here, I've had your hearing horn repaired.
Oh, bravo! The boys must be so scared, and it's almost then. They get cranky if they don't have their...
Okay.
I can't believe you talked me into this, you blockhead. I was sure it was this way.
Get out of there, both of you! It's not designed to support your weight!
Hey, it's Gunther who can't stop snacking. At least I know about portion control.
Enough!
But Mother, we found the entrance to Lady Unterwald's office.
You did?
The vent narrows too much. We can't get through.
Were you able to hear anything?
It sounds like arguing, but it's too muffled.
Maybe you could squeeze through, Herman.
Great idea.
Yes, I know. It's all coming together.
I don't...
I understand your concerns, Lady Unterwald, but I really must press you for an answer.
I refuse to be rushed into it.
I know this must be difficult, but the Unterwald Empire would be safe in my hands.
Is that what you think?
You'd rather entrust your legacy to those incompetent nephews of yours? Your scheming sister-in-law? Oh, you know she wants the estate for herself. Just listen to that. Your empire is crumbling around you.
No, Jean, we don't have a deal. I've made up my mind.
You must.
You think I'd sell to some oil baron who's just looking to buy out his over my dead
You think I salute...
Oh, dear.
My goodness! Is he dead?
He's not moving.
What's that in his hand?
Mr. Liu? There's something in his hand, but...
Habe ich noch irgendwie die Schmiere?
This might help loosen his grip.
What is it, Herman?
It's a photograph of a woman. Wait, there's something scrawled on the back. Informant. Wear blue suit with red rosette for identification. Board Royce Express. Await further instructions from contact.
So, this was John's plan all along.
If he couldn't buy you out, he was going to inform on you.
It seems so. But we have bigger problems now. This lady is still expecting to meet her informant.
I see. As long as she meets someone matching this description...
She won't be any the wiser. Help me with the body, Herman. We'll hide Mr. Liu away until we can figure out our next steps. We'll need to seal it, just in case we have people snooping around.
I've managed to staple it shut. What shall we do now?
We'll need to get this suit to Mr. Aquanen, my estate attorney. Knowing Arthur, he'll have locked himself in his quarters. No doubt poring over some legal mumbo-jumbo. First, you'll need to lure him out. You might have some luck with the fuse box in the slipper carriage.
The fuse box.
He might need some persuading, but this letter should suffice. Try to be discreet, will you?
I'll do my best, Lady Unterwald.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Okay. Irgendwie kommt mir das jetzt bekannt vor. Der Maler und das Madel ist weg. Wo die wohl sind? Stopp. Wenn die weg sind, eventuell kann ich da... Gibt's da was zu mitnehmen? Nee. Okay. Immer sicher sein. Da war's doch.
The lock on this panel looks quite flimsy.
Okay, ich glaube, das haben wir da noch.
Let's see what we've got in here. If I pull at this wiring, it should cut power to the rooms.
Whoa. Who turned out the lights?
Okay.
Damn. Looks like I've lost power to the room. I should probably take a break anyway.
Hermann, detect... Ooh, all too tempting to... It looks neatly or...
Okay.
There, that should do it.
I knew it! Hermann Merman! Oh, I'm such a huge fan!
Oh, so you're familiar...
Herman, just stick to your story. Stop embellishing.
What? This is exactly how I remember it. There's a letter for you on the dresser.
And the...
It's a much-needed change of attire.
Okay.
Those were Lady Unterwald's words, of course.
Our records show that you were in the luggage storage room when the murder took place.
That's right. Arthur came running in to tell me there'd been a murder. They needed a detective after all. I was happy to step up. Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to...
Your first instinct was to rush to the scene of the crime.
It was merely an opportunity to put my detectiving skills to the test. But more importantly, I needed to know if I was also a target.
Go on.
I thought if I could convince the killer I was onto them, perhaps they'd back off.
But your plan fell apart when the attorney lost the will, didn't it, Herman?
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, Help! Somebody get me out of here!
How long would you say you were hiding in that wardrobe, Herman?
It's hard to say. I was busy weighing up my options, considering my next moves.
That's Hermann. He sounded terrified. Do you think he's wrapped up in Lady Unterwald's death?
I can't say for sure, but I think it's time we found out.
You can't know about Jean, Hermann. Keep it together. Think, Hermann. Think! Of course. Ho ho! You've outdone yourself this time, old chap. Hermann! Mask! Not the most comfortable. It's a bureau. I'd better not. It's a series of how to the art of rich dad. What's with all the bouquet? Now I can slip back to my.
Speichern wir mal, nicht dass wieder abschmiert. Ganz normal seinen Weg weiter.
I've made it to the sleeper carriage. If I can.
It's locked. What do you think? We could break down the door. See if that snooping detective comes.
Oh my. It looks fairly impeccable.
Nicht irgendwie. Knacken.
Nope.
Jetzt schauen wir uns noch mal um.
Perhaps now is not a good time to confront.
Was habe ich sonst noch dabei?
Nope.
Kann ich damit irgendwas?
That doesn't work.
Und mit einer scharfen Suppe?
That doesn't work.
Schauen wir es mal an.
No. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, dann gehen wir wieder raus.
Good.
I was just.
There's nothing on. We seem to have misplaced. Bye.
I can't risk getting to my quarters the usual way. I'll have to find another route.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Hello? Looks like nobody's home. It's room 3.
Da fällt mir ein,
It's a luggage car.
ob ich oben rüber kann.
I think I might be on. There's no way I'm getting up there.
Dann werden wir...
I think I might be onto something here.
Okay, der zweite. Wenn man schon 2 hat, werden wir auch 2 benutzen.
Hermann, Merman, you've... With this new footwear, I should be able to slip into my room unhindered.
Da bin ich jetzt gespannt.
Just a little further.
Mhm, das kennen wir auch irgendwo her.
Hermann, you cheese. Is that the missing will? If I can grab hold of it, we'll be one step closer to solving this thing. Oh my God! That sneaky little rat stole my keys. I got it.
Well done.
Just wait until I get my hands on them.
Okay.
Well, Arthur? What does it say? I'm not...
All right.
I leave Arthur Ackerman. What?
What?
You poison! You turned her against us.
We were right to distrust you. Hand over that will. Hey!
It's all starting to make...
What is it, Mother?
Arthur clearly manipulated my dears.
No!
Then murdered her to claim...
It's not what it... Oh dear.
Seize!
You... Oh, it took me hours, but I finally clawed my way out of that case.
Mr. Liu, where have you been?
Uh-oh.
Oh, thought you could get away with it, did you?
What the hell did I do?
But you idiot! This imposter is walking around in my suit.
I am?
And where is his accomplice?
I'm afraid he vanished without a trace. We'll likely never see him again. My goodness! That woman needs our assist.
Don't worry. No, I've got her. You're interfering with my heroic rescue. Now that's a twist.
Hermann, Merman. How...
Now, what are we going to do with you?
Oh, look! Another tunnel.
Ja und? Teil 5, jetzt bin ich gespannt, wenn wir jetzt spielen darf.
Look, lady, we just want to know the truth.
I'd love to tell you, officer, but I'm afraid it's all classified. Top secret. My lips are sealed.
Bailey, we've been at this for days. I'm not...
Diana, please.
Was it money? Vengeance? A bird?
The tragic death of Lady Unterwald wasn't my doing. In fact, it made my mission terribly complicated.
Mission? What?
We found you at the scene, Diana, but you weren't on the manifest. There's no record of you ever boarding the train. Probably just a clerical error. I'm sure it happens all the time.
It's highly suspicious, you have to admit.
This is the sort of detail that could be very compelling to a jury. Fine. I can tell you aren't going to stop asking, but it won't do you any good, you know. Start at the beginning. Oh, my first mission in the field. I can hardly believe it. Oh, there's so much to remember. So much that can go wrong. I feel like I'm sweating buckets. I'm nervous, April. Was this a mistake?
Hey, you've earned this. Don't you forget that. Besides, didn't you want the chance to show those losers in accounting how it gets done?
You're right. It just doesn't feel real to me yet.
You're just too used to being underestimated and ignored by a bunch of relics in their stuffy suits.
Pretty much anyone with a modicum of power, if you... Now they want to put me on a mission. In the field. I'm not sure this...
Talking of stuffy suits, here comes one now.
Ladies, how are we this fine morning?
Morning, Phil.
April Benelli, as you very well know, my name is not Phil. If you insist on addressing me by name, it's Sir Philately Stamp.
Yes, Sir Philately Stamp. Sorry, sir.
Let's just dispense with the pleasantries, shall we? Diana, there's no easy way to say this. You're off the mission.
What?
Oh, I stand corrected. There was an easy way to say it. Word came from up top. We're to shut down this whole unit.
But... why?
Oh, the usual. Something about a bloated budget, the numbers not adding up. Accounting is ironically quite unaccountable when it comes to things like answering questions. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. If you came here looking for mission gadgets or to requisition a vehicle, I'm afraid we already relocated anything useful. Now, I'd best be off. This red tape isn't going to put itself up.
Oh, April. This was my best shot at getting into the field. I'm just so tired of being a civil servant.
Is that right? Well, I'm tired of being civil. Come on, we're getting you on that train.
What do you...
If they won't let you join the party, we'll crash it in style. This bike could be our ride out of here, Diane. It's a little beaten up, but it should still be What do you think?
Brilliant! I'll take a look around.
If we get this bike working, I'll drive us.
Okay. So, ich hab's befürchtet, dass man jetzt die spielen muss.
Oh, I'm too late. Yep, still smells like... Let's see what we're working with here. Oh, blast. The engine's been ripped out. I'll just have to work with these other parts.
Okay, ein
It's
Schlauch.
firmly attached. I can't pull it out with my...
Das bedeutet, ich brauche jetzt erstmal was, womit ich den Schlauch rausziehen kann.
Someone left out one of those pneumatic tube pods.
Nehmen wir mal.
This could come in handy. Hello, Quartermaster. I'd like...
Do you have a vehicle?
I don't have the form, but...
Even if the top brass came in early.
So, Stamp was right. This whole...
Look around. They've just left it.
And...
Mm-hmm.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I've still got some left over. Do you know what you're looking for?
Ooh!
No.
What?
It's all part of the ordering system. Order...
Wow! So you can send and receive objects between those pipes?
That...
On sec.
Okay.
Is that a wire kit?
That'll be the...
Sounds perfect.
Are you heading out on a mission?
Well, my mission was postponed.
I can't give it to you then.
Okay. Schauen wir mal die Notiz an.
Agent, Subject demonstrated a predictable fondness. Subject It's premium. It kind of... Red tape got in the way, yes.
Okay.
There's nothing in there that I can use.
Okay.
Henchman grade stun guns. Sign. Oh, of course the boxes are all...
Was habe ich jetzt alles? Ja. Probehälter und Kanister.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Canisters are loaded here, before being dispatched across the headquarters. It's so unfair. They must be used to dispatch items across the headquarters.
Ah, I see you've met Agent M.
Oh, wait. This is Agent M. You told me she was a field agent.
No, I believe I said she's from a field.
Okay.
Damn, no wonder they left it here. Bike's all out of fuel and the wiring has seen better days.
Das bedeutet, ich brauche was, wo ich den Schlauch hier lösen kann. Wahrscheinlich hier diese Ausrüstung. Aber sprechen wir mal mit ihm.
Morning, sir.
Diana.
Also?
We've had to tighten the belt, I'm afraid. Some of our more experienced... Those weaponized vehicles, tuxedos, and elaborate dinner parties. Don't worry, you can keep the dress. I know the tech team worked for months to...
How can I prove myself if nobody gives...
You'll get your opportunity. We're just asking you to wait a little. In a few months, I'm sure you'll be even more...
I really must protest the cancellation of my...
Protest away.
I am
I meant away from here. We can't have any rabble-rousing on
When can I expect my mission?
You'll just have to wait for next year's budget to come through. I'm sure we'll find...
That's Mum...
We could always reassign you to accounting if you...
Ugh. You can spare me what...
This is the Inland Revenue, Diana. We're all bureaucrats.
I thought red tape was just an expression.
In order for governments to cut through their red tape, there must be sufficient... You think it just appears out of thin air? Someone has to do it.
I guess I didn't think of...
Who better than the finest bureaucrats?
Okay.
I'll leave you.
Be seeing you.
Okay.
No, I can...
Gut. Titel lesen habe ich schon. Inspizieren.
You might not be perfect, but I'll take any help I can get. You're coming with me, Agent.
Okay, vielleicht kann ich hier irgendwo hin. Stopp! Die kannst du vielleicht losbeißen.
That doesn't work.
Oder auch nicht.
Nah.
Das bedeutet... Oder sie kann es klauen da drüben.
Nah. That doesn't work. Nope.
Den Hebel ziehen. Und jetzt? So.
All right, Agent Ham. You'll be nice.
Und jetzt?
I'll just pop this in here.
Ich weiß zwar nicht, was ich mache und warum. Aber...
Ready for our little adventure, Agent Ham?
Okay.
Psst. Agent Ham, grab me one of those wiring kits. A little more to the left.
Aha.
That's it. Bring it over here.
Ah ja. Okay.
Come to Diana.
Gut.
There. I managed to cut out a long length of the rubber tube.
Okay, dann werde ich den Schlauch mit ihm verbinden.
Thankfully, they haven't emptied the tank. Here goes nothing.
Okay.
There's definitely fuel in that. Or something that tastes like it. It's working. Okay, I've got myself a full can of fuel to work with. All right, time to fuel up. It's all fueled up, but I still need to get that wiring fixed.
Und da haben wir eine Zange. Also reparieren wir
A
noch.
little snip here. Cross this wire over here. There! I fixed the faulty wiring.
Okay, dann verlassen wir uns mal.
Aha! Listen to this kitty roar!
Ladies, what on earth are you doing?
Apologies, Mr. Stamp. Our mission awaits.
Don't you dare, Diana Osterhagen. Please, think of the paperwork involved.
See you later, Phil.
I'm going to be in a lot of trouble.
Mm-hmm.
There's the train! Can you get us any closer? I'll try. Damn it! This is as fast as we can go. We're too far away. Diana, think of something quick, or we're going to miss the train. On it! Hey, there's a bunch of gadgets in here. Where'd you get these? Don't get too excited. They're prototypes I found in the... I swiped them for you. I doubt the truth spray is potent enough. It's a case of explosives, disguised as harmless stationery. Nah. What do you make of this? I don't think it's going to... Would this explosive pencil give us a boost? They're full of explosive powder. It could potentially work.
Ja, aber wie soll ich den verwenden?
Would this explosive pencil give us a boost? They're full of explosive powder. April! What is it, Diana? How are we doing? We're doing okay. If only we had some high op... I just want... Don't... I think that's enough. You're right.
Okay, also hochprozentige. Schauen wir mal, kann man da irgendwie...
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Zange habe ich noch.
I can break the tip of this incendiary pencil to retrieve the gunpowder inside.
Okay.
I'll mix some of this fuel with the gunpowder. Check it out! I've made a I never underestimate... What are you waiting for? All right! Hold on tight! I don't know how long we can maintain. You're going to have to... I made it! Woohoo! Hey, run your objectives by me one last time. I've got to make contact with the informant. That's right. I should listen in for any incriminating conversations. And above all else, stay out of trouble. That's it. Good luck, Diana. I'll contact you when I'm ready for extraction. Come on, Agent M. It's you and me against the world. Hey! Get back here! Huh. This is...
All right, so that explains...
I believe you're well aware of what happened next, Detective.
Indulge us.
Well, it all got a bit complicated. I stuck to my orders and made contact with the informant. Or so I thought. It turns out Lady Unterwald had one last trick up her sleeve. Switching the informant out for her estate attorney. Not to mention smuggling a private detective on board, who made great effort to act out in highly suspicious and unpredictable ways.
Please, I just need more time. We had an agreement, Hermann. I don't want to have to call off our deal.
I was sure Lady Unterwald was deliberately trying to evade scrutiny of her finances. Why bury mountains of contradictory paperwork in her hidden safe? If her attorney hadn't retrieved that missing will, we'd have never uncovered the truth.
What truth would that be?
Go on, Diana. What happened after you and Mr. Ackerman recovered the will? The family insisted on an impromptu reading of the will, which distracted everyone long enough for me to poke around.
Anyone there? Let me out! Help!
Someone must be trapped inside.
You? We were supposed to make contact hours ago.
Who are you?
Where's my suit? Better yet, where is that meddling detective? Did Lady Unterwald put you up to this?
I'm afraid she's dead. How long have you been in there?
What?
There's a will reading taking place in the lounge right now.
I must stop this at once.
What is this?
Eine Schallplatte.
Do we really believe that Lady Unterwald left her entire estate to that no-name attorney?
Damn!
Arthur had access to Lady Unterwald and her legal paperwork. It's a troubling thought, I must say.
The document speaks for itself, Arista. This was clearly Lady Unterwald's last wish.
Really, Doctor? You don't believe a trained attorney could have forged one of these documents?
If Arthur takes over the estate, that means we can't sell it.
That's right. No sale means no money for us.
You're making rather large assumptions, Arista. We don't know if that's the case.
What I do know is that some of us have quite expensive hobbies. Isn't that right, Bergman?
Well, but what course of action can we take?
I believe I have a solution.
Well, I believe that solves our problem quite effectively.
John! That's completely...
Look around you, Bergman. This room is filled with documents purporting to be Lady Unterwald's last wishes. Who's to say we can't use one with slightly more favorable terms?
This is ridiculous. The order won't stand for this.
The order will no longer. You could say I've handled the situation.
What have you done?
Bless you.
Hello, everyone.
Who are you supposed to be?
Diana Osterhagen, Inland Revenue Secret Service.
You're from the tax office. Excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to.
What's going on, John? She's heard everything.
Quiet, understand. I have everything under control.
She's a spy, you idiot. Boys, tie her up with the others.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, my head! Oh, for goodness.
Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when they want to be. What are you doing here?
I came to rescue you two, of course.
Well, that's just splendid! I feel safer.
Listen, we'll need to work together to get out of here.
I'm afraid there's not much I can do from over here.
How about you, Arthur?
I think I could...
Bow ties and silly hat.
Klicke. Aha.
I'll handle this. I don't think that's going to be a... Whew. If I wasn't preoccupied...
No time for that now, Arthur.
Aha, ich kann das jetzt zwischen. Ups, was ist?
I can't really... That might be our best bet. If we could only... I think it's working.
What's with all the You weren't trying to escape.
No.
Good. Because that would be...
We'll need to distract them somehow, Arthur.
I can't really... I don't think that's going to be... Turns out those twins can be pretty agile when...
Indeed.
I don't really know what I should...
Got it. I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Mother said we can't talk to prisoners. She said you have clever tongues.
Bow tie. That could work, but these ropes need loose.
Oh no.
Arthur? Arthur?
I think I could get a hand free. I'll give it a try.
Hermann?
I'm afraid there's...
Hey!
I think we got off on...
Mother said... She said...
Arthur?
Listen.
Mother said... She said you have clever tongues, and you try...
I really thought we bonded over our share.
There may be truth to that, but you've sure...
Ouch. What's your bathroom break, Paulus?
No, no, no! I'm not messing up. The knots were a total...
I'm not sure that I...
Well, maybe next time you'll go to the toilet.
I was hoping...
Arguing?
Oh, yes! If I remember correctly, Hermann had some very strong views.
I did.
You know what? Forget I said anything. You're probably not that interested.
No, tell us. We want to hear it.
Well... Hermann said one of you...
That's ridiculous. We're identical. Identical in everything but height. You're maybe a pixel taller.
Hermann believes infrastructure investment is a fine...
That's the kind of short-term thinking that leads to... You'd know all about crumbling bridges, Hagen. Hey, that wasn't...
Hermann?
How dare you? No, he has a point there. It's pretty obvious that she likes me more.
How can there be a favorite when she can barely
Just natural intuition. And also she...
Hermann bet you couldn't beat him in a...
What? Nonsense!
You look me in the eye and say that.
This really isn't necessary. I guess we're doing this.
Concentrate.
Good thinking, Arthur. They're not paying attention.
I've got a hand free. I think I can get to...
Do you have something that...
We can do this. It's 2 versus 1.
Agent Tam!
You know each other?
She's my assigned field agent. I'll explain later.
Was that a blink? No.
Here, let me untie your binds.
I'm free.
Okay, move out.
Oh, this seems like a bad idea.
Okay.
She undid what? This is a grave betrayal of the order.
I'm afraid so. I think it's time we heard what Lady Unterwald has to say for herself. I managed to obtain this recording from Lady Unterwald's safe. I believe it may contain her final instructions.
Sister Gretchen, fetch the gramophone.
Ooh, I speak to you now from beyond the grave. Who dares to wake me from my eternal slumber?
We're sorry, Lady Unterwald.
Forgive us, we've failed.
I'm just kidding around. Although if you're listening to this recording, that means I've kicked the bucket. I assume things have predictably descended into chaos. Otherwise, for general business inquiries, select track 1. If you have an accounting question, if you're seeking guidance on my last will and for anything else.
Oh, she mentioned the will. Track 3.
So, you've got a question about my last will and testament, Did somebody tear it to shreds in dramatic fashion? Accidentally submerge the documents in water? Set fire to the whole bloody lot, I'm guessing? I always said it would ruffle some feathers. If my estate attorney is indisposed, or you're listening to this yourself, Arthur, I've always retained a copy of my will and testament at the Unterwald family mansion. You'll find your answers there. Toodaloo!
The mansion, of course. I shall inform Hermann at once.
Wasn't he?
You underestimate the man. I suspect he's already free from his bonds and taking...
I can assure you, I'm not here to steal anyone's inheritance.
That's exactly what someone trying to steal our inheritance would say. We challenge you to another
Please, no!
I won't blink this time.
What the hell are you doing? Where are the prisoners?
Huh? Uh-oh.
Imbeciles! Must I do everything myself?
Come on, Arthur.
Not so fast.
Oh! Get to the engine room, Diana! Stop the...
I'm not leaving you!
Go!
Thought you could steal Lady Unterwald's estate, did you?
What? No!
I've worked too hard for too long. I'm afraid your will has been revoked. I tore it.
That's a criminal offense, you know.
Maybe so. But it's the end. Goodbye. Any last word?
Wait!
What questions could you possibly have? What? Don't try to play court.
No!
Son, do you know how long it took to get... And just when I had... would show up and ruin the entire... I'm not sure what... You not only stole my suit, but the estate I was working so hard. You might have got this far by playing dumb, but it won't. You're breaking... I tried playing things by the book, and I don't mind breaking a few rules if it...
Oops.
How about we forget this whole thing?
Unacceptable! I'll be claiming the estate for my own, which makes... We can't have you walking around with a claim to my...
Ja, immer dieses
Is
Laber.
that a real...
I can assure... Perhaps I should... Where were you? Never you mind.
Actually...
Very well. Time's up. Goodbye.
Wait!
What on earth?
Prepare to...
Okay, dann schauen wir mal.
Why do you persist in living?
Can we not just talk about this?
No. Now stay still.
Oh, I hope Diana's having better luck than me.
You wretched milquetoast.
Okay.
You red-beard juggler.
They
Stop
wouldn't
hiding,
appreciate
you
that.
spineless invertebrate. Eat lead,
They
you
wouldn't appreciate
miserable
that.
cockroach.
Okay.
Nah.
That was my favorite gun, you know.
I think I'll hang on to this for now.
These bullets aren't cheap, you know.
I might be in trouble here.
I'm going to
Ja,
whittle
aber
you with bullets,
soll es
you
jetzt wieder
whimpering
weitergehen,
simpleton.
Alter.
Nope.
You wet blanket of a man. Come out, you coward.
Nope.
Time's
That doesn't
up,
work.
you clueless ape.
That doesn't work.
Bumbling
pick my
buffoon.
moment.
Okay.
You blustering rodent. You wet blanket of a man.
Aber endlich mal leer
I'm
joggen.
so angry. I'm repeating. Hold still while I reload. Ah! My eyes! My one weakness! That was a cheap shot,
I
Mr.
should pick my
Ackerman.
moment.
Bumbling buffoon!
Nah.
You
Nope.
blustering rodent!
That doesn't work.
Eat lead, you miserable
Nope.
cockroach!
Nah.
You wretched milquetoast!
Nope. Nope.
You threadbare juggler!
Okay.
I can do this all day. Ah! My eyes! That was a cheap shot, Mr. Ackerman.
I was hoping those shots were...
I'm going to whittle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton.
It's a harmless lemon.
Ja, ich möchte in seine Augen. Eventuell, ja.
Time's up, you clueless ape. Stop hiding, you
Erst die Kohle
spineless
und dann die
invertebrate.
Zitrone.
That was my
Schauen wir
favorite
mal, ob
gun,
das
you know.
funktioniert.
Wait right there. Don't you dare move an
Hoffe ich
inch.
zumindestens.
Ah! My eyes!
I'd rather keep it.
Ach, du
That doesn't work.
mach, was ich dir befehle!
That
I
was
think
a
I'll hang on
cheap
to this
shot, Mr. Ackerman.
Das gibt's doch nicht. Das gibt's doch auf der Sonnenwelt nicht.
Nope.
Stop
Nope.
hiding and let me shoot you.
Nah.
Da muss ich wieder schauen. Also, ich habe so langsam wirklich keine Lust mehr. Also, manche Rätsel gehören, da frage ich mich wirklich, wer sich diesen Scheiß ausgedacht hat. Und das ist noch wirklich höflich. Oder muss ich... Stopp mal, kann ich immer noch... Ja, ich kann immer noch tauschen. Oh, gut.
What are you doing?
Hm.
Are those...
What? These are merely nothing, Taxon.
Stop what you're doing, right now!
As the treasurer,
That's not...
even
That's it.
just a few more.
Out of the...
Stop. No, no. We must.
I need to get past.
Then you should go and I'll stay.
What did you do to the trip?
Oh, they'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing more than a mild concussion.
The train...
Well, the Voice Express seems to... As long as I keep this...
I've had enough of this conversation.
Can't talk.
I really don't think you...
Don't look in there.
So.
I'd rather keep... I think I'll hang on to this for now. I think I'll hang on to this for now. I'd rather keep. They wouldn't appreciate that.
Okay.
I'd rather keep. I'd rather keep.
Wieder Pulver.
Nope. Nah. 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 Nope. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I think I'll hang on to this for now. Bergman.
Okay.
I've had enough of this conversation.
Ich langsam auch. Muss ich zugeben. Leeren Benzintank.
Nope. Nope. Nah.
Also bei aller Liebe. Mir steht das hier, das kann doch nicht mal normal sein. Dann schauen wir halt mal nach. Alter. Auch nicht.
Nah. I'd rather keep. I doubt the truth spray is potent enough, but I love the bottle. Nah. That doesn't work.
Ich hasse. nicht, ich weiß, so langsam wird.
Maybe this stuff will get him talking.
Auf die Papiere? Ist das euer Ernst?
Goodness, that's burning very effectively.
Are you all right, Bergman?
No, I'm not all right.
Bergman?
Stay back! I need to burn all... Why did I say that?
Tell me.
Because this is evidence. I need to protect myself from lying. What's happening, man? Pull yourself together.
Do you know who killed...
No! I have no idea. Isn't that terrible?
I'll have to report you to my superiors.
You wouldn't... But if you did, that would be devastating. Did I say that out loud?
Do you know it's a crime to destroy fire?
I've been a terrible treasurer.
Did Lady...
No, I don't think so. I never... And now she's gone.
Stealing from a poor old...
It wasn't like that. I'm telling the...
Lady...
That's right. Please.
Burning the evidence.
No more, I beg.
So, laber.
I can't go to prison. Nobody has. I know deep down. Because I can't own up to my... The truth is that I'm a wretched creature.
There.
Forgive me.
It's a white-collar crime, Bergman. It's serious.
No, I deserve...
Oh, dear.
Okay.
I think this controls the whistle.
You missed! What? Tunnel!
Okay.
You'll have to do better than that. Now, where was I?
Was gibt's sonst noch?
I think I managed...
Woo! What? Tunnel!
Okay.
You'll have to do now.
Wechseln wir mal wieder.
That was my favorite gun, you know. I'm so angry. I'm repeating. Take your best shot. What? Tunnel. You'll have to do now.
Okay. Kann ich hier was machen?
That doesn't work. Nope.
Also langsam frage ich mich wirklich.
That doesn't work. Nope.
Was das Ganze soll. Dann schauen wir halt wieder, also langsam kotzt mich das an.
I'm going to riddle you with bullets, you whimpering simpleton. Time's up, you clueless ape. You're being very inconsiderate. Ah,
Okay.
my eyes!
Ziehen, dann auch hinter den Tunnel nicht.
What's that? It can't be! Ah!
I guess I...
Quickly, Arthur! We need to stop!
I'm right behind you!
Now, how do I do that exactly? I'm sure it will work. I didn't realize there was... Those papers really went up in flame. Okay, Bergman, it's time to go.
What? Heavens above, I don't like the...
Run, Arthur!
What happened? Is that Bergman?
I just filled that hatch with explosives.
How long do we have?
I'm guessing about 15 seconds or so.
Excuse me, but I have to ask. Why is everything shaking?
Take a look out the window, Gunther. See if you can tell what's going on. It looks like... Oh, my! Well, what is it? I think the train's about to... I think it's about to... About to what? Spit it out, I think.
I'm gonna explode.
You need to pace yourself, Lamont. It's a picnic, not an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Still, it's nice to get away every once in a while, hey, Bailey?
Do you hear that?
It what? That's probably just my stomach growling. Just breathe it all in. There's nothing like the peaceful sound of... Oh.
I'll get the car started.
That was quite the explosion.
My sleuthing arm! I think it's bruised.
It was a sloppy solution, but we stopped the train.
We sure did. Plus, nobody got hurt.
What the hell is going on here? We came as soon as we saw the explosion.
Thank goodness you're here, officers. These three villains plotted to kill my dear sister.
Never mind that. They deliberately crashed the train. My financial records have surely been destroyed. Oh, yes? Well, they endangered my staff and sabotaged my kitchen.
My allergies. They were exploited for personal gain.
I was tricked into reading this phony manuscript.
My clients are still buried under that rubble.
She'll be right, mate.
Is all of that true?
Cuff 'em, Bailey. They're coming to the station for questioning.
Just sit tight with the others, Miss Osterhagen.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of here in no time.
Nobody try any funny business, okay? I don't want to get in trouble again. I'll be right here if you need anything. Bailey says I have to keep an eye on you.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Arthur, is that you?
It's me. So, how did your interrogation go? I'm sure Lamont and Bailey are fun. Once you get...
Listen, we've got to figure a way out of here. Look around your cell. See what you can find.
So, ja, jetzt sind wir ja schon ganz schön weit gekommen. Also in dieser Folge muss ich ziemlich viel Hilfe nachholen, weil ich einfach nicht weitergekommen bin. Da bin ich mal gespannt, wie es dann das nächste Mal aussieht. Also ich hatte es befürchtet, dass ich jetzt auch noch die Dame spielen muss. Ja, zu dem Ganzen werde ich dann zum Schluss noch was sagen, wie es mir das gefallen hat. Diese ganzen Wechselungen von den Personen. Aber für heute werde ich es mal beenden. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ja, und ich hoffe, man sieht sich dann das nächste Mal wieder. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch noch einen schönen Tag. Macht's gut und bis dahin. Tschüss.